Hello. Happy Sunday. I'm on just a few minutes early to give you some time to get here. I understand that Facebook has changed things again, and a lot of us don't know how to make you not backwards. Hello. Hi, Vera. The good thing is that when you're looking at my desk, you won't be backwards, but right now everything's backwards. So I took my sprinkle sign down so you don't have to look at that backwards. Trying to find myself on my iPad. There we go. Okay, now I see it. Now I'm trying to see how I can see the comments. So bear with me. That's why I got on early. Okay, I can only see that there are comments, but not the comments. Let me see here. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume down so I don't have an echo. Hi, everybody. Let's see if the comments come up. Can you guys, well, you guys have commented and I don't see them on here. Yep, I don't know how it works. Oh well, I can see them on my camera here, so that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it up and see what happens. All right. We have one more minute. Hi, Dominga. Hi, hello, hello. Hi, Louise. Hi, Karen. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. It's almost over. It is freezing. Hi, Melody. It is freezing here. Oh my gosh. You know, I bet you all do the same thing I do. When it's so cold, I think about the homeless so much. Hi, Lynn. Oh my goodness, it's so cold out there. Hello, Marie. Yay, all my friends are coming in. I'm going to work with birthday. I'm just going to turn that off. I'm going to work with birthday celebration again. Hi, Shelly. Because it is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful suite. There's so much you can do with it. I just have to keep sharing. Thank you for those who have already ordered it using my website. And if you fall in love with it maybe tonight, maybe you can place an order and get the bundle or a few of the things. Remember, it's celebration, so with every $60 you order, you get a free item from a celebration catalog. All right, so joining in from New Jersey, welcome, Lynn. All right, let me turn you down, and we're just going to get started. Okay, so see, now you're correct. Hi, Olive. All right, so if you wouldn't mind sprinkling, I would really appreciate that. Just let your friends know who I am, where I am, when I'm here, and all that kind of stuff. And maybe they would enjoy learning how to stamp here on my page, or how to use their Stampin' Up! Product if they're already stampers. Here on my page, Stampin' Them All Day with Beth. Hi, Jean. Here is my name. If you're new here, I am Beverly Morales, and I live in Tracy, California. The host code I have for January is right there, and you can shop with me at beverlystamps.stampinup.net. Also, you can visit me on my YouTube channel. It's just my name, And then email me at mofun44@icloud.com if you win anything from me. So I can, what you're going to do is you're going to email me and give me your address so I can send you what you want. Okay, there is a deadline for that. I'd like you to email me before my next live so I could get it put in the mail. My next live is Wednesday morning. So if you could email me if you're the winner by Tuesday at the latest, that would be great. Hi, Michelle. Here is what somebody won. This is what I made at my last live, and we made this beautiful little flower using the Zero from the dies that come in the birthday celebration bundle. Who is the winner? In this designer series paper, everything is in that suite. Deborah French. Deborah, if you'll email me your address, I would love to send this to you. Hurrah for you. You are the winner of this card. I need to get your address before Wednesday, so Tuesday, and that would be great for me to send that to you. Oh, here it is. I'm like, I know I printed out the things I used. All right, so I used the, well, here is the birthday celebration stamp set is what I used on page 43 of the new mini catalog. And the birthday celebrations bundle is the dies and the stamp set. There is a whole suite. It's called Wildflower Birthday. And you can get everything that goes with this suite, with these stamps and dies in the suite. I use basic white cardstock. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. That's a typo. That is a total typo. Is this the wrong? This is the wrong. Well, let's see what I got here. This is the wrong one. Let me see if it's on my printer. Sorry about that. Yes, it is. The wrong one in my basket. Okay, let's start over. Wildflower Birthday Suite, page 42 of the mini catalog. I used the birthday bundle tonight, and there is its number. I used, for my papers, I used the Wildflower Designer Series paper, the basic white cardstock, hi Connie, and Blueberry Bushel cardstock and ink pad. For the embellishments, I use the folder that you can earn free with a $60 order during celebration. It's called Starstruck, and there is its number there. And I also use those adorable party dots, all in the mini, well, those are in the mini catalog. The party dots are. Then my tools are my paper trimmer, my cut and emboss machine, my take your pick tool, my bone folder, my snips, all can be found in the annual catalog. And there's their numbers there. Adhesives can be found in the annual catalog as well on page 116 and 117. I'm using dimensionals, Tombow glue, and mini glue dots. This is another original design by me. Okie dokie. That one away. Now what I want to talk about first is this designer series paper that comes in this suite. I've shown this to you the past couple of lives. So I'm not going to go through all the paper, but I am going to talk about the little punch outs that come 12 by 12. Once you start using them, they're kind of difficult to get back in their packaging. So I just take an envelope and as they fall out or as I pull them out, I put the extras in an envelope so they're easy to put back in the pack. Just punch them out. Look at these cute little ones here. There's little ones, there's large ones, and then they're so easy just to dump out of the envelope and grab as I need them. And I don't have to struggle putting them back in the original packaging. So I'm going to put that aside, and I just wanted to, oh, there's another cute little one right here I don't want to lose. See how they just hang on sometimes? So in this envelope, I won't lose them. And I can just slip the whole envelope back in my package. That simple, and we're good. Okay. here are the measurements that you will need to make this card. I have a piece of the floral design of this designer series paper cut at 4 by 2.5. Then I have a basic white cardstock cut at 3.25 by 4.25. Then I have a piece of basic white cardstock cut at 4 inches wide by 10.5 long when it's opened up and it's folded right in the middle at 5.25. And then this is the card base, which is 4.25 by 11, so it's just a little bit bigger than this one. Okay, and we're going to score at 5.5 and then again at 8.25. So let me do that part first. Get these back in their pile. Then I have a scrap piece of the DSP that I'm going to use with a little tiny die that comes in this kit in the DSP, and then I have the pieces that I'm going to use on this card all ready for me, punched out. Okay, look how beautiful they are. All right, so put that aside and this with it, and let's score our blueberry bushel designer series paper. I mean cardstock. Okay, I'm going to score this in half. It's 11 inches long, so I'm going to score it at 5.5. I'm going to put the edge of my cardstock at the ledge here. Good evening, Marcia. And at the 5.5 inch mark here on the ruler. Take the light blade and score. Okay, then you can score. Hi, Annie. Then you can score again if you'd like, but I'm going to show at 8.25, but I'm going to show you what I do because I like simple. I'm going to have my bone folder ready, and I'm just going to take this back and bend it corner to corner. And burnish the score line like that. Or you could have scored it at 8.25. Okay? Then we're going to take that little piece of designer series paper that I have cut out. And that fits right. You've seen this kind of card made many, many, many times, but we've got a little twist tonight. So let me get this down with my glue. And then I'm going to show you the card. Hello, Bev. Okay, normally I use this kind of card this way, but this is we're going to use it this way. It's going to be an easel card, okay? So let's just keep this down from popping up at us. And now I will bring over the card and show you this card. Hi, Stephanie. Look how pretty all of those punch outs are on this card. Here is the little white piece that is 3.25 by 4.25 embossed with the embossing folder. And then all of these are just layered on top, so it's really easy. But right up here is a little tiny die cutout. Thank you for the hearts. This is what I used, this paper here, to cut that little tiny flower out. I'm going to do that in a minute with these little tiny itty bitty dies that are in the bundle. Okay, see how dainty and cute those are. All right. So you like this already. Let me show you up close. I did emboss all the flowers as well for extra dimension, and I used some dimensionals underneath. Another Bev. You know, Bev and Bev, we don't have a very common name, and look at, there's 3 of us on here tonight. Me and you two. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so now I'm going to open up this card, and I'm going to stand it up on its easel like this. Let's turn it sideways so you can see. Can you see how fabulous on camera this card is with all the flowers and the dimension with the folder and all of those designer series punch outs? They are acting as the easel here. Oops, that one bent. Let me bend that back. See that? It's just the flower popped up, holds this part up, so when you display this card, get this popped up a little bit so it'll do its job. Actually, I have 2 of them there. Okay, but where am I going to write my message? So it opens one more time, and this one is Happy Cake Day instead of Happy Birthday. What do you guys think? I think it's just so fun to make an easel card out of all this beauty. Love the embossing folder, and it's free to boot. I know, right? All right, so let's get busy making this card. As you can tell, it's really easy. We already have part of it done. So let me get my cut and emboss machine here, and we're going to emboss this 3 1/4 by 4 1/2 piece. And we're going to emboss the front of the second, I'm going to call it the second base. Thanks, Lynn. Thank you. Okay. So this embossing folder is not a 3D folder. So you only need platforms 2 and then both of the clear acrylics, which are number 3. So we'll leave one clear acrylic down. Grab my folder and see how I mark 1, 3, and 3 so I know what I need as far as platforms to make this folder work. I'm going to start a fun card for sure. Yes, very, very feminine. But good for a little girl too. You know, it doesn't have to be for one of our friends. It can be for any age. It's just a beautiful, beautiful pastel, but yet that blueberry bushel color just makes it pop. Okay, so I'm going to get this little piece through. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to put the card, half of the card in here and emboss that. Just want to get it right up to that fold. Okay. Hi, Brenda. Oops, I hope I didn't move it. Let me check. Oh, I didn't, but slightly. Okay. Okay, get that through. Hello from Houston. I can't see the comment. I'll have to read it afterwards. That's why I was trying to get my iPad to work, but I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so we're going to fold that over, and we have this base ready, and we have this front of the card ready. Okay, so now before I put my cut and emboss machine away, I have that little tiny die I need to use. So I'm going to get that ready while I have it out. I have to put number 2 platform back in, and then number 3. And then, you know how much I love this DSP. I'm going to turn it over onto the floral side, the scrap, and I'm going to place my little flower somewhere. I placed it on that blue flower there, and I'm going to place the little leaves, and these two leaves come out separately, so that would be something you might want to know. And I'm just going to place them here, and then we're going to cut those out. Here those little guys are. Okay, you take your pick tool and the little holes to punch out these little bitty leaves. Look at that. So cute. I love anything dainty, so these really struck me. Just don't lose your die. Okay, this one has a little hole right at the top. And we'll get this one out. Okay. Turn it over, and I got that one in the part of the blue paper. Okay, so let's put these carefully to the side of my glass mat, and we're going to take this piece here, and I in advance punched out the birthday cake, and I'm going to take some dimensionals and my snips. I'm at the end of the row here, and I'm going to cut some of my edges up so I can use all these edge dimensionals and not waste them. Okay, so let's put one here, and then wherever you think you should put some dimensionals so your cake is not wobbly. I'll put one in the middle as well, and then one right on the cake stand right there. And then let's cut some thin. That one went flying. Where'd it go? I'll just put one right there. Okay, so let's peel off the paper backings, the protective backings on all of the, hi Becky, all of the dimensionals. Thank you so much, Becky. I had been cold all day, and I was dressed really, really warm, and it was sunny outside today when I was gardening, but still had a chill. So it is, and California is not near as cold as all these other places that you guys are, I know. Okay, so that's that. And then before I lose it, let's put on the little tiny flower. Itty bitty drop of glue here. I see it coming out. I just don't want a big blob. There we go. And take your pick tool again, and my little flower right at the top. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to take, how did I do this the first time? I think I took the leaves and just put a little dot of glue there like that. Matched it up, and then put these little leaves right underneath the flower. If you cannot manipulate them with your fingers, because they are small, just take your pick tool. It's so good for that. Turn this over. Hi, Judy. And there's the second one. Isn't that darling? Okay. Now, I thought I was done with my cut and emboss machine, but I forgot that I embossed all of those little flowers, and it makes a difference. Otherwise, I would say, you know, we don't have to do that, but it does make a difference. I think it does anyway. So I didn't emboss this great big one for the inside. I did not emboss that one, but I embossed all of these. In fact, I think I had 2 big pink ones, so let me get my envelope. Let's see if I can find another big flower. Here's a big one. We'll use this one. Okay, put those all in there. I'm back down to platforms 1 and 3, and then my second number 3. Okay. So back to our cake. And now that these are all embossed, we're going to place them on the cake. They take a minute to rest. Remember, I've told you that over and over. Here we go. They're coming off now. Oh, my daughter forgot that I was live. I told her don't come in, and she's coming in. So let's put this one here. She's going to say, sorry, Mom. And bend these just slightly. And I'm going to use a mini glue dot for this small flower here. So they're on the cake already, but I just love the dimension of adding the little pop outs. And then I'm going to use a regular size dimensional. I know you forgot. I told them all. They're laughing at you.
Oh my gosh, loser.
And we're going to put this in here. And decide which way you want it to go. Do you guys agree with me that this makes such a difference, adding these 3D flowers on here? Little dimensional there again. And this one has a gold center. So I debated, but then I decided, yes, I did want a little candy dot on there. These 2 are for the other side, for the inside. So we're going to get a little candy dot. Just place it right there. Look how pretty that cake is. Yes, love the 3D look too, Roz. All right, so now we're going to come back to our card. And we just have to measure from the bottom. Put the white piece at the bottom of your card base in the middle, and then mark with your fingers. When I say mark, I just mean place your fingers there and pinch, and then you're going to add your glue, but you're not going to go any further than where your fingers are, so you don't get too much glue on this piece. You don't go too far down. So then you put the white at the edge of the blue berry bushel and set it down, and we have the front of our card just like this. But when we open it up, it's plain still. So we're going to do the inside now. Okay, here's what the inside looks like. So we did this piece already, and look how easy it is to decorate this. You're going to take your big flowers and you're going to arrange them on here the way you want them. Remember, this paper is a little narrower than the base, so if it goes off a little bit, if you decide to go off a little bit, it's okay. I'm not. I'm going to stay completely on the cardstock, and I'm just going to add glue in the center here. And then place it back down where I liked it. Then I'm going to take my two flowers, and because I want this to be an easel, I want this to be a stopper, I am going to take more dimensionals. The higher you make this, the easier it will stop and hold up the other part of the card, as it was meant to do. Another dimensional. And then I'm just going to bend up these a little bit and then stick it down right there and see how it pops up there. So let's stamp it before we put it in our card. So I'm going to get my blueberry bushel ink pad. And I stamped Happy Cake Day. So happy, tap, tap, tap. Right in the middle. Cake. So let's look at this one so you can see. And if you wanted to, you could just use the happy birthday in the set. But I thought Happy Cake Day was fun and cute and different. I just love how you can mix and match all of these words. Okay. So now I'm going to close this whole thing up. Come back to my card. Flip this open. Take the back part of this inside. Such a fantastic creation. Thank you, Lynn. Yay. I love it when I please my followers. And set this right in the card base and press. Get that all down. And now you can write your message in here, but when the card is being displayed, it, let me get this folded better. You don't see whatever it is that you've written. So people will just see the display of beauty, of floral and pinks and blues and greens and white. It's just the most clean, crisp, dainty card I think I've made in a while. So what do you guys think? Do you think you'll make an easel card like this? It's a little thick, so if you mail it, it might cost a little bit more, but I'm telling you, this burst of floral is crazy beautiful. When you come to open house this February, and in February, the first Thursday in February, I know what I'm going to hear. Oh my gosh, it's so much prettier in person. So if you think you like it now, wait until you receive it if you're the winner. All you have to do is leave a comment, even if you watch the replay, even if you're on YouTube, leave a comment, tell me what you're thinking, and you could win this card. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, you could win this card. All right. I will see you Wednesday morning. You have a nice Monday and Tuesday. And please let me know if you have any questions, and I will answer you. All right. Good night, ladies. Thank you, Vera. Thank you, Marcia. Oh, thank you, Viola. Oh, you have the perfect lady that needs this card. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Olive. Okay, good night, ladies.